Now to developing news. Minutes ago, we got new information in a deadly fall at an iconic Grand Rapids night spot that killed this man, Kevin O'Brien.
24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey just finished talking with Police Chief Kevin Belk. Joe, what did he tell you?
Emily, actually, the chief was at a session to talk about the annual city police department budget, but of course, in talking to commissioners, that fall at the B.O.B that killed 36-year-old Kevin O'Brien was on their minds as well. They were looking for some answers. O'Brien, as you said, died last Sunday at St. Mary's Hospital last night as a result of that four-story fall early Sunday. This was the third fall in 4 years that the B.O.B city commissioners are looking for answers. The chief says his detectives are still investigating what led to that fall. He confirmed what we reported yesterday, that there were no apparent fights or arguments, anything that would suggest that this is anything other than an accident. The chief also confirming alcohol may have played a role.
Although we don't have the blood alcohol levels officially yet, had a high blood alcohol content that fell over the stairwell at the B.O.B. We're continuing to investigate that matter, although we have had nothing to lead us to believe that there's any foul play involved.
I also asked city officials about that railing that officials of the B.O.B are talking about they want to put in. One city official told me they have had one conversation with an architect brought in by the Gilmore Collection, the owners of the B.O.B, to talk about enhancing that railing, raising it up. One conversation with that architect that came shortly after the April death of a CMU student in that same stairway. One conversation, but no paperwork put into the city yet. The city manager, Greg Sunstrom, telling me anything they come up with, the city wants to support, anything that will enhance the safety, obviously, of that stairwell. They're just waiting for some sort of paperwork to come into the planning department to get the approvals going. Live in Grand Rapids, Joe LaFurgey, 24-hour News 8.